Take back every little thing that you told me last night. 'Cause you can't have all of me and forget what I need. Attention's all you ever wanted, affection for every nonsense. You said maybe we shouldn't rush, so now I'm done repeating love after love. My God, you're so misleading. I've been here
Hello, everybody. I'm back, and I'm going to try and get as much of the game done as possible because I don't like being sad, and this game is nothing but sadness to the face. At first, it was like, oh, so cute, so lovely, so nice, so totally amazing, right? You're in space. You've colonized on a planet unbeknownst to other mankind. Or so we think. And now it's just sad. Quick recap from last time. Um, a lot of people died. A lot of people died, to say the least. We we lost our mother. We also lost one of our close friends and our governor, including half the colony. I think it was half. I don't know, but we lost a lot of people. Yeah, and now I don't think there's anything really left to do. I mean, clearly there is, considering we're only 14, and we live. Well, the game goes up until 2021, so there's still time for who knows what. The screen. Okay, I have to make sure that I did. I'm not ready. I'll just continue. Oh, that's right. I'm weak because I'm starving. Oh, I'm not injured anymore, but I'm in mourning. Oh, what the hell do I even do? How old am I? I'm 15. Okay. But no, I like just turned 15. That doesn't count. And nobody has a little exclamation point over their head, so I don't really know who to talk to. Uh, I'll talk to my dad first. Hmm? It's been hard to talk to your dad about everything. Losing your mom, then losing the colony right after, it's too much to take. Neither of you know what to say. But, but what do I do? I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Mars crosses her arms and sulks. What's the point of having all these kudos if I can't actually use them to, like, buy stuff we need? Like, hello? It's not like I can mail order more supplies through the wormhole. Girl, you are what? You are missing the point of everything. Ever. Tangent friends just don't understand. Says, why now? Why does it keep getting worse? I wish I knew. Aw, Cal. I know it's hard, Cal says, fiddling nervously with a tassel on his shirt. But I just think, what would your mom do right now? She wouldn't complain, that's for sure. Yeah, you're right. Hi, little buddy. Dies, ex- Di- Dies is examining a bit of rubble, turning it over in his hands. Wonder if we're ever gonna find, like, alien tech. Says, would that be cool? Sure, I guess. But everyone's dead. I think finding alien tech is the least of my worries right now. Is that everybody outside? Yep, I guess everybody else is in here. Oh, can't do any of these anymore. I guess all I have to do is rebuild? I don't know where everybody else is. I mean, can't go anywhere. Yep. Guess all that's left to do is rebuild. First month of quiet passes, each day plodding one after the other. Still have trouble sleeping in the classroom barracks, but there's nowhere else to go. Every day you wake with the others and try to make the best of it. Grief and anger come in waves, not just for you, for everyone. Some days are better than others. You're assigned to help rebuild the walls. The first part of the month is just spent dragging away the wreckage, sorting it into salvage or recycling. By the time that's done, crews disassembling parts of the stratospheric have delivered enough salvage that you can begin work patching up the walls. A sense of urgency hits the crew after everything. People need to feel safe. Uh, Dies is on the work crew with you, something he does begrudgingly. Walls didn't help the first time, he grumbles, whenever anyone asks for his opinion. You should just tear them all down and live like animals. If someone planted a bunch of buildings on my land, I'd be pissed off too. Kinda right, but at the same time, for everyone else's sake, oops. For everyone else's sake, I want to work hard. But if I wanted to be like for myself, like personally, I agree with him like 100%. This is not working. Probably not gonna work, especially if we're the ones rebuilding it. A rinky-dink wall just to stop probably smaller things from getting in because the bigger things can come right through. Right, but I'll just work. By the end of the month, you've made noticeable progress. There are other priorities and not a lot of construction material. But when last year's mushwood harvest is done drying out, you'll be able to do more. Even if Dies is right, it didn't help the first that it didn't help the first time. It's better than nothing. Rebuilding the colony. Uh, uh, I did it. Yippee! Sun's finally dawn again on your birthday. You wake early and climb to the top of engineering. Watch the first sun's watery rays break the horizon. Wormhole recedes across the sky. Dawn should represent hope after a long period of darkness, but this light only reveals the full extent of damage to the colony. When having trouble sleeping, like most people, it's hard to rest, crammed in the classroom with all the other kids and other families. Every time you close your eyes, you see, shake your head to clear the memory. Pull your blanket more tightly around your shoulders. Not your blanket. That one's gone. Stare out at the sun rises on the horizon, eager and sickly. Aw, hi, Dad. Hey, kiddo. Here when your dad comes and sits down beside you. I was looking for you. Nice view, huh? At least we got a rooftop patio out of the deal. He laughs a little at his own joke, then sort of just trails off with a sigh afterwards. He puts his arm around your shoulders, sit in silence for a while, watching the sunrise pick out all the broken glass littering the fields, glimmering like a field of stars. Neither of you really know what to say. It's clear your dad feels like he has to give you a pep talk, but there's an oppressive nature to the silence that makes it feel impossible for either of you to start. Eventually, he just sighs and shoulders slump. I know things seem pretty bad right now, he says, squinting, but it's like taking all of his effort not to cry. Mm-mm, but it'll get better. Has to, right? Not so sure. At least your mom wasn't. That's the silver lining, I guess. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You watch the sun rise together for a few more minutes. After a bit, your dad musters up a brave smile and pulls out a little box tied with a piece of gardening twine. Happy birthday, my little rutabaga. He's so cute. He's so cute. You know what it is before you open it. Old medallion, the one your dad made with the sun on it to represent the Earth, was broken during the attack, and in all the chaos, it didn't even notice. But your dad did and made one, just like you remembered. A similar design with a wormhole, this time to represent Returma. You thank him, went out, went out at the whirling wormhole, still barely visible in the brightening sky. So massive and awe-inspiring this time of year, but it always seems a world disaster. You're happy to watch it fade away into the daylight. Your dad slaps you on the back. What a birthday, huh? Here's hoping they all get better from here. You both head back downstairs to the wreckage of the canteen, where they've put up temporary roofing with whatever tarps and scraps could be found. The colony nanoprinters that still run have been working day and night to replace the necessities of life, but larger construction projects but larger construction projects are. Aunt Anne has coaxed the kitchen nanoprinters into making soy gruel and press bars, life sustaining but depressing. You and the other colonists eat your breakfast in stony silence as you mention the day. Chief, Adminis- Chief Administrator C taken over as interim governor until the council can elect someone new. Last week, they held a mass funeral for everyone who died. There's talk of turning Stratospheric's destroyed front half into a memorial shrine after everything useful has been salvaged. Still so much to do. I don't know what the frick you want me to do, man. Nothing to do. Can't do anything. Next month. Everybody's still little spots. I'm missing something. Yep, still nothing. Okay. Okay, so it's all the same. I just gotta keep building the colony. Rebuild. You're assigned to help out in geoponics. The agriculturists have been hard at work trying to salvage what they can of the ruined fields, the destroyed greenhouses, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Your dad has taken over as chief cultivator. Succeeding your mom was already difficult for him, and now there's this. He's never been the kind of guy to hide from hard work, but he's been pretty distant lately. Oh, uh, Cal is working in geoponics too, of course. He smiles when he sees you. Hey, Artsy, there's lots of stuff to do. What do you want to work on? Repair the greenhouses, work in the fields, rebuild the animal pen. I guess work in the fields. You and Cal are set to work in the fields. Luckily, they were mostly empty during Glow, but quiet is supposed to be a season of planting, with deep compacted trenches where the massive faceless stomped all over the colony. Defenders, uh, colony defenders. The fields are worse in shape than when you landed. We're, you are set the task of aerating the soil. You and Cal trade off, one of you guiding a bot with a dangerous looking aeration extension, while the other uses a shovel and sometimes a pickaxe to loosen the soil and dig out pieces of debris. Aww. Then there's spark snow. Raise the soil acidity if it sits long enough to melt, and your earth crops hate that. When you're not aerating soil, you're trying to keep it from piling up. There are tarps laid out over the field, but shoveling the snow from the tarps back-breaking work too. It's exhausting. The highlight of your day is when Tammy delivers lunches to Onyx with cows wrapped in one of her headscarves. So cute! Everyone is worried that this will be the final nail in the coffin for your food supply after the famine last year. You try not to think too hard instead and focus on doing what you can to help rebuild. How much rebuilding am I gonna do? Uh, Glad I grabbed stuff. You're eating in the mess. The mess tense when you hear something rumbling. Uh, Your bowl and cutlery start rattling. People look around in alarm. Could it be another attack? So soon? You begin to hear shouting from the outside. Someone runs into the tent. There's something falling from the sky, they shout. It's on fire! God damn it. Can we please just have a day where we don't have to worry about dying? You join a crowd of people leaving your temporary structures to gather in the colony square. People are squinting up into smoky, quiet sunlight, pointing and gesturing wildly. It's impossible to miss the thing hurtling towards you from space. The great big ball of fire coming straight for you. This it? This the end? For all you've been through, a meteor's gonna land in the middle of your already ruined colony and kill you all? Mars grabs your shoulder. It's another ship, she exclaims. Look, look! It's another spaceship from Earth! Excitement ripples through the crowd. Could it be? Stare up, unbelieving, at the rapidly approaching ship. Flames of its entry into the atmosphere dissipate, but a thick column of greasy black smoke trails behind it. Soon you can hear the whistle of it rippling through the atmosphere at a terminal velocity. That is not a controlled descent. It's an enormous ship coming at you way too fast. The ship's reverse thrusters fire, trying to slow it down so it smash into a billion pieces. Everyone scatters to take cover. You crouch behind some rocks, throw your arms over your head, and keep your eyes shut. You hear the massive spaceship touch down in geotronics, plowing through the fields and grinding over what was left of the greenhouses. You're thrown to the ground from the force of the impact as sharp shrapnel and small rocks zing past your head. It grinds along like some roaring monster, cutting a great scar across the colony, kicking up an enormous cloud of dust. Finally, the ship comes to a creaking, shuddering halt. You and the other colonists carefully crawl out of your hiding places, coughing and rubbing your eyes. The new ship is buried and obscured by dust, but you can tell it's from Earth. You squint and make out the stenciled letters. Heliopause. Hatch opens in its side and silhouettes begin to emerge. Silhouettes with guns. Soldiers march out of the dust and quickly surround all of the remaining colonists. More soldiers from two parallel lines from the ship to the square. Their guns parade rest. Their guns in parade rest, and a lone figure strides down the center towards you. Fugitives? Huh? Hello? Can we talk about this? Can I have a moment to myself, please? Huh? Greetings, fugitives of Earth, the man says, spreading his hands wide. Pretty. Probably shouldn't do that. Let me stop. A dismayed murmur ripples through the crowd. The adults exchange significant looks. Chief Engineer Instance tries to slip out of the crowd, but she's stopped by the line of soldiers. The man smiles. He has a broad, easygoing smile that doesn't match the threatening aura of the soldiers, nor the smoking ruin of the ship behind him. I'm Commander Lum, he says proudly. As captain of the Heliopause, I have come to render aid and bring you justice. I want to try and sneak away. Hmm. Nothing about this seems safe, and I want to go away. Young, brash, aggressive, trained soldier, but rose in the ranks after Helio's bridge crew failed. Wild? Okay. Uh, bring you to justice. I'll listen with the others. What if something happens if I sneak away? Zeke steps forward out of the crowd. You're not the commander of the Heliopause, they say firmly. Governor Edicott was expecting Commander Morikawa. Everyone is surprised. Edicott had been in communication for how long? I am captain of the Heliopause, Lum repeats stubbornly, then adds, according to the chain of command, we sustained significant loss of personnel when we went through the wormhole. Can't help but notice many of the soldiers exchanged looks this time. Wonder how many people had to die before Lum became commander. As the commanding officer, Lum continued, I declare this colony to be under our protection. As such, you are all now subject to the laws of Earth. Okay? Zeke bows. Now, they stammer. There's no need for dramatics. We're a diminished colony, as you see. Governor Etiquette died in the most recent attack, and Fluorescent passed away a few months ago. Even the technician, uh, Haliotosis is gone. You see, we're quite leaderless. Wait, your mom? Would these Earth cops have wanted from your mom? You notice Chief Engineer Instance is being held with her arms behind her back. Ooh. She lowers at Lum with unbridled hatred. Yeah. This feels bad. This feels worse than bad. Like, go away. Lum turns to the assembled colonists. Well, why don't we fix that? He declares. Say hello to your new governor. You hear a few gasps of shock and outrage, and Lum raises his hands. Uh, placatingly? Let's not pretend you don't need our help, he says. And could simply arrest you instead, but there's no need to demoralize your little colony further. Judging from the number of guns on display, you don't think you have a choice in this. No one knows how to react. New governor from Earth? Nearly 100 new colonists, most of them trained soldiers? What does this mean for the colony? The crowd disperses slowly, and the council members follow Lum back into the heliopause, presumably to talk about the future of the colony. Hope. Track down your friends. So, what do you think about these new people? Mars asks. So glad they're here to save us. I'm excited to make friends. They're just going to boss us around. I don't want to share this planet. They're just going to boss us around. I can feel it, most definitely. Oh, I didn't know it pops stuff up if you click on them. That's so much easier. But yeah, no, they're just going to boss us around. Tangent nods. They don't live here. They don't know what it is like. They're just gonna swoop in and act like they're better than us? She hugs her arms around herself. Did you see what they were doing to Instance? What does Instance look like again? Oh, yeah, got it. The entire colony, now twice as many of you, sets to work on salvaging the wreckage of the Helipause, tearing it down and combining it with the Stratospherics remaining engine section. Spirits are high, though these new colonists from the Heliopause aren't like any people you've met before. With their uniforms and weapons, they're more like an aiding force than a rescue. You aren't sure what this means or for your future. Damn. As the dust settles, you rebuild your colony around this new ship, the Heliopause. The new arrivals, soldiers mainly, are aloof at first. Many see you as fugitives. Together you build new walls, living quarters, greenhouses, and a massive bunkered garrison. The Stratos engineering wing is the only remainder of your old colony. Heliopause brought enough rations for another 5 years, as well as a rich seed bank and working hydroponics. Finally, an end to the slow starvation you felt for years. They also have more guns and explosives than you've ever seen in your life. Even the ship has guns. Full stomach, a roof over your heads, and the promise of safety convinces most strato colonists to accept the Helios. In turn, the Helios decide that you criminals pose little threat. A grudging peace is brokered between the two groups. They decide they aren't so different, really. They're even Helio children born among the stars, just like you. After a month of hard work, you and your dad move into your new quarters. You have your own bedroom for the first time in your life. You place a picture of your mother on the shelves beside your bed. Step out onto your very own balcony to watch the new colony. Its grounds bustling with so many strangers and strange new ideas. Ended starving, colony defense, just anymore. Feel something rising in your chest that you haven't felt in some time. Hope, excitement. What will the new day bring? Better get out there and find out. Afraid. Uh, what? What even? Hi guys. Biology 80 or greater? What's that? What's that? 67. Okay. Hal looks like he's being run ragged. Hey Artsy, says, leaning against a pallet of building supplies scavenged from the heliopause. What's up? I don't have a lot of time. I gotta get these over the geoponics. And then we gotta get plants in the ground. Jamie is sitting on the couch in the lounge, reading a book to a small group of older children. They squall and fidget as she finishes the book, then disperse like puffballs on the wind. Tammy sighs and closes the book, looking up at you with a gentle smile. I'm trying, but ever since the crash was destroyed, there's really no keeping this group together. I suppose they were getting too old for the crash. Her smile goes a little sad on the edges. Oh, but isn't it nice to imagine everything is still how it was before? I hadn't seen a real baby in years. God, I don't know what to do. Who are you? Okay, hold on. There are so many people. Wait. The place is ginormous. Hold on. What? Can I get like a map? I would like a map. How many different people are there? And where's the little man? Where's my little dude? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so disoriented. Who's this angry guy? Person. I don't want to assume. Wait. Oh, the Doge. 1 second. At least I know I'll be able to go to school and stuff like that again. But like, God, so weird. What? Who's this guy? Hey, little papa dog? Or they, I should say they. The colony is full of new people. Everywhere you look, you see a stranger. It's disorienting. After growing up in a closed spaceship, you never expected to meet any other humans that weren't made here on Verterma. You bump straight into one of these new people while you're jogging through the colony. Oof, he laughs and holds you steady, brushing the imaginary dust off of you and giving you a wide-fanged smile. Hey, it's one of the kids from the heliopause. You think his name is Rex? not wow. Just like, hello, wow. Hey there. He's a little dog. He's a little doggy. He's cute. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm Artsy. Welcome to. Well, I don't want to be too friendly because I don't know. Those other guys came here on gun with guns and ready to blast our faces. So, no, that's. Hey, welcome. You stick out your hand and shake his, and he laughs. You notice he's wiggling his dog ears. They can really move independently. Pleased to meet you, he says. I'm Rex, and I'd love to shake a paw. I know a ton of tricks. So silly. Rex puts his hand. Wait, what? Rex puts his hand against his, looking cute and lost. Hey, since I'm new here, do you think you could help me find the construction yard? I thought I might apply for a job here. It's in command. That away. I'll take you there. For you, for you? Anything. Let me stop. Yeah, I'll take you there. You walk him over to command. Everything's moved around since Heliopause landed, but the construction yard is still in command where it always was. At the entrance, you meet Mars, filing her nails and looking like she's waiting for somebody. Wild. Wild. Why, hello, cutie, she says to Rex. Where did you come from? He looks at her up and down and grins. I'm just an angel who fell from the sky, darling. You try not to gag as the two of them flirt. Give a loud ahem and point Rex towards the construction yard. He looks back at Mars over his shoulder and winks as he leaves. Girl, please. Hello. You look cute. You've seen Nomi Nomi around since the Heliopause landed. They're around your age and barely a meter and a half tall, coming up to your shoulder. You've never seen anyone dress as strangely as they do. Hi! Their voice is high pitched and quick. I'm Nomi Nomi. It's short for nomination. They do a little twirl and bow, and you introduce yourself and ask about the outfit, ask about fun. What do you do for fun? Well, Nomi Nomi begins. Kind of a bit of everything. I like designing outfits, reading manga, and learning about dinosaurs and cool sea fauna. And robots and aliens and watching anime and playing Laser Fable, of course. Mostly lately I play Laser Fable. It's so fun to play. It outside in the great big endless outdoors. Nomi Nomi dances in a circle, waving their arms and gesturing at your surroundings. That's so cute. They're so cute. That is adorable. Sure. You're on. Nomi Nomi helps you install it on your holopalm and explains the rules. Laser Fable is an augmented reality game where you bounce hologram lasers off of real objects nearby. It's speed based, so you're running around and bumping into each other, and there are extended house rules about when it's legal to block each other's lasers. Sounds like fun. Uh, 35. I did it! Let's go! Yippee! Right on, brother! Nomi gives you a high five, then with a couple quick flicks on their gauntlet, gives you kudos for winning. They explain this is how they always play Laser Fable with the kids from the Heliosphere, except they mostly don't want to play anymore. They say they're too old for it. They just want to be soldiers now, except Rex. He's still cool. Rex seems cool. I think I'll talk to Rex too. It's cool to know that I can talk to now. Where's that grunt? You. You missing an arm? You are. This new boy from the Helos, a couple years older than you, very handsome, and the missing arm gives him a heroic battle scarred vibe. He stands tall and ready for action, even though it's a normal, boring day. The other recruits milling around the wide, respectful Bareth. He sees you staring and gives you a curt nod. My name is Vase. Whoa. Slow down. My brain. My name is Vase Lieutenant Alvatavius? There's no T there. What the balls? I can't read. Olva Theos? Theos? See, word. Yep. I'm just gonna say Lieutenant Vase. That's it. He says, considering you with a glint of challenge in his eye. And you are. How do you introduce yourself? I'm just a kid. I practically run this place. I'm a soldier like you. I'm into science. I'm an explorer. I'm a hard worker. I just want to have some fun before I die. That's depressing. I'm a hard worker. His expression doesn't change. Is that right? He says, the air of a boy who's hard to impress. Nice to meet you, Artsy. Here it's been a rough couple of years for the colony. Lucky thing our heliopause came along just in time. He continued. Don't worry, we have some of the best soldiers. The very best. We'll keep the colony safe. Are you one of those best soldiers? We train as a team, but Faye says, then clears his throat. Yes, I've won more than my share of zero-G judo matches, virtu- virtual rivalry tournaments, even competing against adults, he adds. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I bet I could take you. Let me not. I'm gonna get folded. Look at look at this. I will get folded. Uh Being planet side is totally. I don't want to flirt with him. Like, can I just say he's cool without flirting? Like, why is that a flirting thing to do? What if I don't want to flirt? Pretty cool. I'm not acting impressed though. That's cool. You act impressed and make some embarrassingly clear signals that you find him attractive. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that. Well, he says, nodding like he understands. Aren't you intriguing? Maybe we'll see more of each other in self-defense classes. Probably, because I'm weak as hell and I need to work on that. Alright, this way. How many more people is there? Three. I'm missing three people. Okay. Oh! I found him! I was looking for you! It takes a long time to find Dice today. When you do, he's hiding the bed of one of the trans by expedition. Don't make me go home. Pulling the dust tarp down over himself. It's so crowded. Hear myself think. Guy? Oh. Even though it hurts, you find yourself wandering over to geoponics. It feels not good to be here in the place where you're loved and ultimately gave her life to, but not good either. It feels like you have a bruise and you can't stop yourself from pushing on it because it reminds you that you're real. Like your mom dying. This is Like your mom dying, visible wound, poking at it forces you to feel something, and that's depressing. Your dad is taking time off work. Your parents worked double and triple shifts during the last growing season. And now that it's over, it just feels so cruel. People work hard. They should be able to look back on what they did and feel proud. But instead, it's just this gap where you find your dad sitting in your mom's personal garden. It's miraculously starting to grow again, despite being trampled flat during the last attack and neglected during the famine. Before that, still, various returning flowers are starting to sprout, as well as hardier earth ones like dandelions. Dad looks up and musters a smile. He pats the bench beside him. You false start a few times. It's almost impossible to think of something to say when there's this magnitude. Gives you time. When it's obvious that you want to talk about but don't know what to say, takes your hand into two larger ones. Did I ever tell you about how your mom and I started dating? Shake your head. You know they grew up together in the first colony on Earth, but nothing about their relationship. He smiles and looks at the garden as he remembers. I always thought she was too cool for me, he says quietly. We're, well, people didn't like us much on Earth, so she was always kind of a bruiser, always ready to pop off, even when she was your age. She and Rhett were the same back then, he reminisces. I always thought they were going to end up together. Then your mom got injured. The first colony was attacked. I was working part time at the clinic, and I guess that's when she realized I liked her. We had to apply to get on the stratospheric. We'd only been seeing each other a few weeks, so I was surprised when she said we'd apply as a couple. They wanted all different kinds of family groups: single people, couples who have kids or couldn't, triads and quads. But we all had to be young, and there weren't many teenagers willing to commit, mated pair. It upped our chances of being picked. He laughs and scrubs his face as she wanted to get off that planet. I don't think she realized she'd fallen in love with me. We're already in space. Lucky for me, right? This is depressing. This is even more sad. I don't feel any better. Why are you telling me this? Your dad shakes his head fondly. There aren't many people like your mom, kiddo. You nod, surprised to feel a trickle down your cheek. There's so much you don't know about her and what she was like. More than just being your mom. It's really hitting the person before you knew, and you'll never know her like that. There's a pat you'll there's a past you'll never fully know, just like there's a future that she never will. Your dad puts an arm around your shoulder, sit like that for a long. Hey, bye, Dad. Oh, you still want to talk? Hello, my little tomato. Your dad's voice rings out across the field, pale and hearty. You don't have it in yourself to be embarrassed. Not during pollen, not with the memory of him struggling to breathe so fresh in your. Are you coming to check on your old man? He teases you and takes a deep breath and holds it and lets it all out comfortably. Doing great. No congestion, no sneezing. Oh, it is pollen. Uh, and I definitely don't want to take a hike outside the walls. Hmm? Your dad pulls you into a big hug, ruffling your hair. He smells like sunshine and dirt and sweat, and you've never been happier to breathe in. It all in. He's alive. I'm proud of you, he says quietly. Pull off miracles. Make me quiet. Anybody else I can talk to? You? Is there outside? Uh, Uh. Hmm. I don't know. My toughness up all the way. I mean, it's partially back, but meh. Ow! Oh, I just hit my elbow. Ow! That. Oh, what do I do? I really don't know what to do up here. Okay, I want to do that. How are you? How are you? An enemy looks around at all the new soldiers that arrived on the heliosphere. They look so cool, she mutters. Why didn't we act more like these guys in the first place? Honestly, I don't know. I and Security Chief Rhett interrupts your afternoon training to address the group. The enemy pricks up. This is important. Since the original colony was destroyed, Rhett begins, we have needed every skilled security officer we can find to defend our home. And now with Governor Lum's blessing, age is no longer a requirement. We are looking for young recruits to join the ranks of our defense squads. This is a serious job. He punches his hand for emphasis. You'll be soldiers, not little kids learning self-defense or peering down from the safety of the walls. You will be in danger. You'll need to be brave, know your way around a weapon. Step forward if you think you have what it takes to defend our colony. Damn it. I need combat 30 or greater. Ugh. I would be at 21. And Rhett smiles. It's not a happy smile. But do you have what it takes to survive? Find what it takes. Rhett shakes his head. You're a greenhorn, kiddo. No shame in it, but I won't enlist someone who can't handle themselves. Take some self-defense classes, then come see me again. Dang it! I can do it! Let me do it! Oh, wait. Uh, uh, I did it. Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot he was here now. I was like, who's this guy? Mid pollen. God, this is so weird. Music is all different. Air is all thick and. Okay. Now I'm. Did I say anything different? Rex hasn't gotten used to life on the surface yet. You remember your first year. Return must seem so enormous, so full of dangers and mysteries. Well, it still does, but the shock eventually wore off. Rex still has that slightly bewildered look on his face every time he walks outside and the sunlight hits his face. It's so bright and warm. Got you a present. Hugs incoming. Sure. Yeah, I'll give you a hug. Oh, I need engineering. Have a hug. Oh, really? Rex asked, already. Oh, he's so cute. Rex asks, already opening his arms wide. I mean, yeah, sure, of course, obviously, but he embraces you, wrapping you in a comforting hug. Don't get mad at me when word gets back to Vase that you're hanging out with me, okay? Dude's got eyes everywhere. It's a good hug that kind of. It's a good hug, the kind that makes you instantly just a little more relaxed. I mean, he's a sweet little guy. Look at him, he's just a little dude. Ah! Screaming, he's so cute. Maybe being all cute over there. Look at the cute little babes. Okay, classes. Where's engineer? Well, no, not engineering. Yes, engineering. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to you at all. That's my bad, bro. Tang frowns as the unit of soldiers from the heliopause jog past her. An entire ship of thick-skulled warmo and warmongering idiots. Years. What a relief. Surely all of our problems will simply go away if we fire lasers at them. Felt that. Should study and have organ. What do I do for organizing? Free reasoning. I don't need. I mean, I probably should. You know what, I'll do. I'll do this just to kick my reasoning up that extra little bit that it looks like it needs. That 20. Yeah, no. I'll do this. Engineering is not good. Your scuttling of metallic legs. What the heck? The strange neat-eye robot bursts into your engineering lab, going full tilt on its 6 spidery legs. It slams into the wall hard enough to knock itself down. It seems to be having trouble getting back up again, and it's flailing its metal legs around dangerously. Back out in the hall. Ouch! It accidentally slashes you with the leg while scrambling to find purchase. Stupid robot. Ruin's TV thingy wheels in as weakly as the robot runs down the hall. Sorry about that, she chirps. So close to getting its new movement algorithm online. I'll have the RoboVax corner it and we can try again. You got me. Working with robots is just so hard with no hands, she continued, wheeling back and forth in a display of frustration. It was much easier when Hal was here. I miss him. Ruins doesn't need to clear her throat, but you get the distinct impression that she's simulating it anyway. Well, if you know anyone who loves to tinker with bots, let them know I need a helper. I would, but I'm no good at it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. Plus one to mental cards. Blue cards get nice. Got a stronger brain. Let's go. I guess I'll do a little organizing. Not that good. Sure, I'll do this. You and Cal are working inside of the geoponics domes, today preparing some tiny sprouts to move from the temperature controlled greenhouse to an open field. This is the best chance these plants will have to get a hearty start on life before they're transplanted outside to the alien acidic Verterminin, return, whatever, to the acidic soil. You have a lot of sprouts to transfer, which involves a lot of wheeling, heavy trays from one place to another, and it's hot inside the domes too. You're covered in sweat and dirt by midday. Work hard, work soft, work smart. I'll work smart. You and Cal come up with a song to keep you working in time with each other, like an old-fashioned sea shanty. He pushes the wheelbarrow, and you carefully hand him a little potted sprouts. You switch places when it's time to plant them outside. By the end of the day, you and Cal are looking onto a freshly planted field of beans or rice, whatever they're gonna be. What? Why did I do that? Oh, what? I did it. Ugh. That was a little confusing. Let's go. Dad? Dad? Where did my father go? I have lost my father. What are you doing over here? Rex has, here, more hugs. Rex folds you in his arms, bending his whole body, to you. It smells warm and a little spicy. like clean sweat and sunshine. It's a good hug. The kind that makes you instantly just feel a little more relaxed. He's so silly. He's so silly. Stop. What are you doing? No. Why are you doing that? Wait, no. I'm supposed to be looking for my father. Father. Father, what are you? Anyone want to talk to me? It's hard to tell. There's so much crap everywhere. Rex, my beloved. Beloved. Yes, he's so cute. Also, hello. This is my first time, seeing you. Hello, how are you today? There is the emo boy. Still up here? Oh? Ah, here he is. I'm doing swell. How about you? I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm just mentally preparing myself for the rest of this game. I've been putting it off for a while because this is my first playthrough. Um, so I want to kind of just like breeze through, like not breeze through it. I want to take my time with it, but I want to finish it or at least get close to finishing it tonight. So it's gonna be a longer stream, that's for sure. But I'm doing good. I've been putting this game off because I'm afraid of emotions. I absolutely love the game though. It's a great game and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ah, my father! Found him. Hello, father. Yeah, I know. There's so much that I'm just like unprepared for. I'm gonna do a full playthrough on Twitch, so you know that's what this is right now. Um, and then every other time I play it, it's gonna be on Discord because I don't think I have the. I don't know if I want to stream it the rest of the times. So like, if you want to see me play through and get like different achievements and stuff, I'll be doing that on Discord versus Twitch. Uh, you have ever, if you are interested. Ta-da! But yeah, I'm also going to be playing a couple other games just on Discord, like Baldur's Gate 3. I can only play that on Discord because my laptop is not strong enough to stream it to Twitch, which. But yeah, this is my first playthrough. Never played this before, and oh boy, is it great! I cried. Like, I ugly cried last stream with an audience of nada. So nobody saw me ugly cry, so it's fine. I mean, I have the VOD saved, so technically people can see me ugly cry. But there was nobody there to comment on it. Guys moment? No. I don't even know what that is. I don't know the dies moment. Or dis. Dis dies. I don't know. I was crying because my mom died, and but like everybody else died, and so did Calm, and yeah, I was just like, oh, Calm's so sweet. He's such a good person. And then the way he died, because I am how old am I? I'm 15 right now. So I mean, there's that. And once again, this is my very first playthrough, and I have also seen other streamers play this game, and oh my god, the differences are unmatched. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I apparently have had a bunch of different scenarios that other people have not had. Just the person I was hoping to see. Dad jogs over with a sunny smile. Hey, do you want to get your hands dirty? Well, more dirty. The survey teams are bringing in a ton of animals, and we're working on domesticating. We could use your help. Yeah, I want to help. Yeah, I want to help. You already know your way around a shovel, so I figured you wouldn't mind stopping by sometimes and giving your old man a hand. says, pointing towards the animal paddocks. Kel is helping out too, so you'll have a friend to work with. And if you happen to be out with the survey teams, keep an eye out for more animals to bring home. Sure thing. Uh, your dad smiles. Great, see you there. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah. Let's see. I lost Hal. I lost my mom. I lost Etiquette. Cause yeah, I just didn't go try and save her. I was like, she's old, frail, dying anyway. It was bound to happen. Don't feel as bad. Calm, Tonin. Yeah, I'm still missing 3 people. I don't know who they are yet. But yeah, I don't know. Most of my friendship from Dis is from me. Um, I managed to save Tammy, but I have a very strong feeling that that's just because I had a previous save. Yeah, I know. I know Calm always dies. I found that out afterwards, and I was just like, man, that's so not fair. But yeah. I saved Tammy. I saved my dad because I found the cure to the pollen. Um, I was trying my best to save my mom. I was going out on expeditions all the time, trying to find food. I give him a hug. Oh wait, I already gave him a hug today. It's fine. He's so cute. Look at him. It's a puppy dog. Again, Rex laughs, but wraps you up in a great big bear hug, all the same. So cute. So cute. He's adorable. Tammy is also adorable. I love Tammy. Like, look at her. She's so sweet. What am I doing? I'm looking for people. Okay. Is there anyone just to speak with me? I need to get my combat up. That's what I need to work on. That's what I'm gonna do after I look around. My persuasion is also kind of dookie butts, but I don't know how to fix that. I'll look at that later. But for right now, I want to be stronger. Stronger. You and an enemy are practicing judo moves, chucking each other into semi-deflated poof shrooms, which have been set up like mats. You're learning how to throw, but also how to fall properly without getting hurt. It's pretty fun. The enormous mushrooms are surprisingly bounce right back up. Focus on learning, do something funny. No. Getting fresh. With anyone. Thank you. Well, that's a lie. I'm not going to say with anyone. Just not an enemy. It's That's my best friend. I want to do something. Well, I should focus on. But I want to do something funny. I want to do something funny. You yell cannonball and tuck into a ball for maximum bounce. An enemy braces herself, but the shockwave from your jump sends her high into the air. She can't stop laughing as your training dissolves into a game about how high you can bounce each other. You're technically still learning how to fall safely. You're just having fun while you're doing it. It's nice to hear her laughing like a kid again. I feel so bad, bro. She was devastated. And put that on the. Oh, cool. Nim protect. Yes. Oh, I forgot all about the festival. Oh my god. Festival is a welcome day of all normalcy and an otherwise chaotic year. Despite some lingering rivalry between the two factions, Verterminalia is a chance for the Helios and Stratos to come together and appreciate the bounty of the planet. At least that's what the adults say. As Governor Lum takes advantage to address the colony, you can't help but notice the crowd has segregated itself according to their ship origin. Oh boy. Segregation. Look at that silly little face. Look at that silly little dude. Such a silly little dude. I love that. Who are these three? I want to know the three. Yeah. Aww. Rex shoots. Oh my god. Rex shoots you away from over on the Strato side, and Nomi makes a silly face. Vase is surrounded by other young soldiers, all looking sharp in their Heliopause uniforms, with Dice standing beside you. Wonder if the two will ever feel like one colony. You know what? The last three are was his dad. The one is the other. I can't I haven't met her dads yet, which is weird. I don't I just haven't seen them. A fanfare plays over the square's announcements. Lum's honor guard do a complex drill with their drone rifles. Greetings, people of. I've been saying Verterma or Vertermina. I don't know. Lum says, his voice ringing out over the square. We may be far from our beautiful Earth, but we can still celebrate and be thankful for what we have here. We've worked hard to save this beleaguered beleaguered I'm really bad at words, by the way. uh anyways, Fortuna. That makes anyways, we worked hard to save this little colony from the brink of destruction and should be proud of our work. Helios cheer. Your side of the square is more quiet. Yeah, because he's being an asshole. Sorry, that was rude. What? I want to punch him in the face. Is that an option? Can he get gone? I'm tired of him already, and he just got here. I know some of you have been asking, Mom, how are you going to do it all by yourself? How are you going to run the colony, solve everyone's problems, turn this planet into a paradise, and look this good? Lum strikes a pose to a smattering of polite applause. Well, I have the answer for you. The old council made a lot of bad choices, like illegally leaving Earth. I'm angry. But I believe in second chances, so I've appointed the original department heads to my own council. Plum's Council 2.0. Better not disappoint me. He laughs and makes finger guns at the department heads at the foot of his podium. Stay on your toes, Stratos. I don't like you. You're getting on my nerves. I also want to promise everyone here today that we're going to make Verterma safe for humans, Plum says. The next time those bastard Xenos attacks, we're gonna blow them into so many little pieces there won't be enough to wipe off our boots. We've already got the defenses, he says, gesturing broadly to the new, taller, thicker walls. And we're building homes for everyone, homes where people can raise children again, knowing that our military men and women are keeping us safe. Big cheers from both sides this time. Some of the colonists around you even have tears in their eyes, especially those who lost family in the last attack. One goes on for a while, lionizing the Heliopause military strength and casting subtle digs at your failed colony experiment. Finally, the crowd disperses to set up the square for the afternoon festivities, some traditional and some new. At the tables, Aunt Anne and the kids are setting out the spread for dinner. There's an unimaginable amount of thanks to the Heliopause's huge ration surplus and the piles upon piles of from hunting. from the hunting parties, for those who can't stomach it. For those who can stomach it. Anne is all smiles, clearly making an effort to move on, as Lum mandated, despite still mourning her lost son, Calm. But not even the festive atmosphere can force a smile onto an empty face. Hmm. I'm not really one to party in the first place. You'd be mourning, not celebrating. Who do those helio jerks think they are? I miss my mom. You know what? I'm gonna just lay down the facts bare, bro. I miss my mom, man. Cal hauls a massive tureen of stew onto the table. Yeah, me too, he adds quietly. You should have been here to see this. I think she'd be really proud of how hard we worked in geoponics. Of a mama, huh? 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 What? Damn. I don't have enough for anything. What is this? What thing? Thing at? Where is that? Oh, I have decent. Womp womp. The chime sounds to announce the squares set up for the annual competition. What do you choose? Trivia, I get bake off. I want to do a bake off. Wah! Alright, trivia it is. Bitch. Nah, I'll do the trivia. Oh. Instance is too busy to organize the science fair, so you do a helio edition instead. Trivia night, hosted by you, Tangent, and Nomi all sign up. I miss the science fair, Tangent grumbles, but I've been memorizing facts to prepare. Trivia time. 83. What? Oh, becomes a. Oh. Uh. Wait. What? Oh. Sure. -2? Oh. Oh, that's. Uh. Oh, that's. Oh. Okay, hold on. I can number. Uh. This is not that time. Make it blue. Guess that kind of. How many of these do I have? No! Bruh. Um. Oh, no. No. Wait. What? What? I'm gonna. What? This. I mean, it's just 5 stress if I. Yeah. I was close enough. Get most of the questions right. All that studying and watching holovids definitely paid off. Nomi shrugs off their loss, and Aang tries to tell that she's actually kind of ticked off she didn't win. Oh, look at how cute! After the festivities, the mood in the colony is a lot lighter. You see people smiling easy. You often see mixed shadows socializing together. It feels like the first time people have actually let themselves relax. Cool. What now? What do I get? Organizing is here, right? Oh wait, no. I want my hug. I want my hug. Hug. Yay! Hug. Hey, thanks. Yes. Jesus, why are you all in here? The mood is somber as Mars calls the secret Fun Times Club meeting to order. An enemy won't be joining us today, she announces. Or, probably ever again. She told me she's too busy with training and stuff, and she didn't want to do any more sneaking around. She sniffs dismissively. It's okay, she was kind of a square anyway, but we need someone to replace her. So we're going to investigate the people from this new ship, she says. What are they like? What do they like to do for fun? More importantly, can we recruit them to the SFC? Mars stops and holds up her finger. Oh, and it's just SFC now. Secret Fun Times. The Secret Fun Times Club was okay when we were little, but we're practically adults now. What about the new Governor Lum? Tang asks. I know he's technically adult, but he's fairly young. It will be beneficial to have someone with actual clout on our side. Mars gives Tang a withering look. We already have someone important in the club, Tang, but thank you for your contribution. Crosses her arms and thinks. I mean, Lum's alright. Kind of dumb, but like, you don't have to be smart to be hot, you know? I can't believe we just let him be in charge. I've listened in on some of the council meetings, and they're a total chaos. It's like he has no idea what he's doing. Oh, what? What? Aw. I can't recruit anybody? Bruh. Lame. What's my last autosave? Can I just, like, go back? I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back. Because that's lame. I will not be doing that. Colony. Oh, but I needed the. Aw. No, it's fine. No, I can do other things. It's fine. This is fine. Combat training. Oof, my neck is killing me. Stretch. An enemy teaches you some tricks for meditation, which she says can help her feel more in the moment when she's fighting. You try them, and it's incredible. Like being able to see in bullet time. She must have learned meditation from Hal a long time ago. He would be so happy to know that she still practices it. Too bad they rarely talk anymore. Oh, okay. Slay. Late dust. Anybody want to talk to me yet? Oh wait, go help out in. I haven't touched this minute. What? Never mind. That's why I didn't touch it. Nothing to do. Why? Got it. Yeah. I have. I'll do engine. Holopoms. Oh my god, there's so many words. Holopoms were commonplace by the time the Returner group first formed on Earth, in the square bismuth lab. The physical device itself isn't hard to maintain. Difficulty is in the display and touch interface. Instance opens her holopalm, displaying a visible projected floating above her palm. As chief engineer, she also has one of the fancier versions that combines with a pair of eyeglasses to superimpose a projection right onto what. The interface relies on plasma voxel generators, which require extremely small components that are impossible to nanoprint. Material will have to be mined from itself. Chang raises her hand. Is it possible to hack these devices? She asks. If the biological electronic interface is so thin, it's possible to hack the human body. In a way, we've already begun to hack the human body. And so, what do you call gen tech? Everything the body does and is capable of depends on four nucleobases, different configurations. It's no different than congruence. Human artificial intelligences are both built from a limited code and are transformed by more by the building. Your genetic enhancements, super hearing and sight, temperature regulation, increase to fear, fatigue, all present in the genome and unlocked by the power of science. Cool. Class splits into working into groups. You explore installing your own modules onto your holopalm. You and Tangent are in a group together. She begins installing a mod that will let her scan inorganic materials and get a reading on their chemical composition. Try to remove your holopalm. I don't remove it. Download your own mod. I can't. I'll just learn from. You don't feel comfortable modding your own holopalm yet, so you just sit and watch Tank as she upgrades hers. She's hesitant at first, but relaxes when she realizes you're not here to judge her. You learn a lot from her. She can be nice, so long as you don't ask too many dumb questions. You're doing something she likes. Cool. Stop. What? Huh? What? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? What? Okay. Oh, nope. What? Hello? I am confused. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? How does. I'll take it. But how does that make sense? Fine. Everything's fine. I did it. Really wet. Well, if it isn't one of Vase's cronies, Rex teases, did he tell you to come and give me a hard time, or are you here just for fun? I want a hug. Oh yeah, Rex exclaims, wrapping you in a strong bear hug. He even lifts you off the ground a little. It's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Little puppy dog. I love, that's adorable. Where is Emo Boy? Emo Boy outside. It is. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Sad. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Nomi is openly gawking at the rain pouring down. Wow! They exclaim. I am not over that water just falls from the sky here? What's next? Every day it's like a whole new planet. Have you guys had weather this whole time? It's so cool. They giggle and kick their feet, sending up big splashes of water. My creativity is poo-poo. Then there's also Mr. Grumpy Pants. It's over here. Face scowls up at the pouring rain. Huh, he says. When they told us that we need to prepare for all weather conditions after leaving the ship, I didn't expect this. This is miserable. How do you get anything done? Just rain. I don't know what to do. Hi, Tammy. I used to like the rainy season, Tammy says, peering out from an umbrella. But even the rains can't hide how dreary it is here now, don't you think? Sad. What is my friendship? No, it's only 6. I'll get it up. I mean, I did just meet them, so it's not like my friendship should be fantastic. What do I want to do? I don't really need to relax yet. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna focus on getting stronger. Hang on. Wait, no. No. I know exactly what I want to do. Hello, Father. You overhear your dad talking to one of the other cultivators. He seems to be upset about something to do with the governor from the heliopause. When the other woman leaves, you have a chance to ask some of the burning questions you've had. What did the Helios know about Mom? Dad looks startled and tries to muster a friendly smile. You overheard us, kiddo? Yeah, I did. Artsy hesitates and looks around nervously, as if afraid you're being watched. You're just gonna have to trust the adults on this. There are things that are still too young. I am not too young. Ugh. I thought the same about myself once, Dad says gravely. I was wrong. The healers came here just like us, looking for a better life, he tells you. Some of them had other reasons too, but now that they're here, we have to learn how to work together. When your mother and I were young on Earth, we learned a hard lesson. He gives a grim smile. We learned a lot of hard lessons. One was that it's safer to be led by one dangerous person than be attacked by an army of them. He lets that sink in. Another was that sometimes when adults tell you not to worry, you should them. Go on, enjoy. He gestures toward the heliopause. Go get to know some of those new kids. I'm sure you'll find they're a lot like you. Before you can say another word, your dad is called back to work. There is still so much to be done to rebuild the farms and geoponics greenhouses. You can see that people from the Helio are helping him. Maybe they aren't all that bad. Wah. I want to tend to animals. I haven't done that before. Meet your dad by the animal pen, fresh and ready for your first day at your new job. Your dad laughs at your clean clothes and your scrubbed face. Oh, Pumpkin, sorry to tell you that you're a little overdressed for the position. You're gonna get dirtier than heck all day. All, and all heck today. Go put on these overalls and let's get to work. Okay. Change and you follow your dad to the float cow pens. He rubs their noses as he points out their names. I know they're cute, but these ladies aren't pets, he says. They're livestock. And more than that, they're not really domesticated like our animals back on Earth. They're more like tame. We give all of the animals lots of room to roam, feed them well. They're not going to get chased down and eaten by bigger animals, and we help them if they're sick. Pretty good deal. I think they're still pretty wild. Yes. Gotta be careful with them. He leans his elbow on the fence. We're pretty lucky that Verterma has herd animals, he says. It makes a little easy. We'll probably have real domestic animals in a couple hundred years. Well, kiddo, your dad says, spreading his arms. We've got all these animals. What do you want to learn about first? Sugar bugs, the float cows, bristle slugs. What is that? What is that? No joke, we thought these guys were just plants for the first couple of years, your dad says. We transplanted them from the wild into the greenhouses, but I guess that was just part of their life cycle because it turns out they're sentient and can move around and stuff. Okay. Sugar bugs. Your dad takes you rows of crates where the soft, squishy sugar bugs are all clumped together in the moist muck. These guys are pretty cool, he says, picking one up. It perfectly fits in his palm. They're a colony, just like us. And if you tickle them, you get... Pushes his finger along the top of the sugar bug, and a little jet of gooey stuff. Sugar bug syrup. Pretty neat, right? Gross. Bristle slugs. I've seen these guys before. Oh yeah, we've got a ton of them, he says. They're great, slow, and easy to catch, and real gentle. Don't let the spikes fool you. They're actually really cuddly. And don't mind when you pat them. It actually helps them. In the wild, they'd be scratching up on all sorts of things to knock off those itchy berries. Crunches up his nose. They're not really berries. They're more like eggs. Well, they're like berries, though, because they're sweet, and, you know, what? Never mind. Ruminant animals are pretty weird. Float cows. I already know about float cows. Get started. Great. Yeah. Just gonna get to work. Targets +2. Awesome. Let's go. Midwit. I'm gonna... Oh, what? Oh, nice. Upgrade pet cards via relaxing in the park. I forgot I had a pet. Oh, what? Empathy? Pay to remove cards in the... Huh? Odd. Okay. Kinda cool, I guess. Where did he go? Probably outside here. So lost. They changed the map. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's out here. I'm almost there with combat, so I'll just... Oh, hey, I can. You know what? I'll do a little bit of first. I don't want to fight. Why is that? What's the down arrow? Hard. Rhett pairs you off practice. Rhett pairs you off to practice your sparring, partnering you with Vase. You don't know Vase very well, but from the look of him, he seems like someone who'd like to use your face as a lesson. See him posturing and preening for the other kids from the Helio, and for a handful of colony kids too, especially an enemy. Quite honestly, I can do it. I'm so long, I believe. 2, 3. +3. Ah. What? Sure. Hold on. Or gets a plus. No! Bruh. Oh, that. Why are you a 5? What? Ugh. Uh. Yeah. Yup. Wait. What? Why did it do that? Why is it... What? Hello? What? uh... Sure. I'll pretend like that makes sense. What? What? Oh. I guess he didn't like the fact that I won? What? Base isn't expecting much from you. His bravado crumples within the first few seconds, but those seconds of overconfidence cost him. You quickly get on the offensive, and clearly defense isn't Base's strongest skill. You get him to the mats so fast, it's embarrassing. When you let him get up, he stalks away without even saying a word. Bro is... He's brooding! He's brooding. I don't want to rub it in. That's mean. What is that card, though? Being a bully? I don't want to be a bully. I'll be a gracious winner. It's just how I is. If Vase wants to play it like that, fine. Maybe he'll think twice before mouthing off again. I did it. I'm so good at this. Okay. What's my combat bonus? Oh, not quiet. Anything but quiet, please. I hate it. Anybody want to talk? Anybody at all? A hug. Another hug. Just because I can. I know it doesn't add anything, but it makes me feel better. I will relax now. The old lounge is toast. What was left over from the attack, last glow was destroyed in the crash. The new lounge just isn't the same. You miss the bean bags and the walls covered with art you scrawled as kids. Someday this place will feel like the heart of the colony again, but right now it just reminds you of how chaotic and horrible this past year has been. Oh. That doesn't sound very relaxing. I like both of these. Yep. No, 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 not glow. Oh, why am I afraid? Hey, dude. Guys looks up at the dark sky, illuminated by the fungal glow coming from the forest. Think it's gonna make a difference? He asks, not looking at soldiers, the walls, the explosives. They're gonna keep coming harder and harder until we're dead. Okay, that's cool. Love that. Mm-hmm. Deliver supply? Sure, I'll deliver supply. Okay. Still can't nominate anybody. What is it? What is it at? What is it? 7. Womp. And then he got mad at me. Little crybaby. Nobody. You haven't really clicked with any of the Helios kids, and you know better than to suggest an adult. Easy dub. Ugh. Bruh, again. I do not want to do this again. I'm tired of it. Sick and tired. You're relaxing in your quarters with your dad when you hear the colony siren. The enemy is here. Your dad looks up from his novel. Huh, seems early this year. We should head to this shelter in the lounge. You've been drilling on the new evacuation procedure for the past month. There's no need to be a hero now that there are so many new soldiers for Helio. It's probably best if you just followed instructions and head to the lounge with your dad. But I like being on the front lines. There's always a front line. Oh dear. You muster with the rest of the defense force at the gates. Rhett and Lum are arguing about what tactics to employ. Lum keeps trying to rally the soldiers with a heartening speech about giving it everything they've got. All the drones, all the explosives, and Rhett keeps cutting in. We don't need to take any big risks, Rhett insists. It's a smaller attack and we have more than enough blaster rifles and turrets. We should save our resources for when we do need them. I do things halfway, Lum exclaims. We need to get in there and kick their asses back to the goo they came from. We need to show people that we have everything under control for morale. Rhett tries one more time to wrest control of the forces back from Lum, but Lum cuts him off. Fire the explosive rounds, he orders. Arm the charges. Shells scream through the permanent night, followed by explosions you feel vibrate up your boots. The Helios are unfazed, but you and the other Stratoguards exchange nervous looks. You hear yelling, then a boom as the secondary explosives detonate. They're baying of bloodthirsty animals reaches your ears, then Lum holds his fingers to the ears. Great work, just the stragglers in. Open the gates. Battle! Should be easy enough, right? Yippee! Get that combat up. You face off against a lesser Xeno, some kind of find semi-aquatic thing, already half dead and limping dodgily. It's almost comical how easy it is to stun and kill it. By the time you're done, the other soldiers have dispatched the rest of the creatures. Smoke drifts from the battlefield from the explosions, an acrid scent of triumph. After the attack, Lum gathers everyone in the lounge and holds a big celebration for the soldiers, feasting and drinking and songs of valor, and the party goes on long into the night. Some drift away in pairs or more. Mars and Rex keep the dancing going. Even an enemy seems to relax, especially when the other cadets drink with them. Hal and Tammy sit together and talk all night, giggling about something and quiet when any. Tonight, everyone seems convinced that this victory means the colony will be safe forever. Maybe it will be. I want to believe that. I do. I do want to believe that. Start age 16. Oh boy. You're 16 now. Hooray. Where's the little dude? Where'd he go? Where's Rex? Found him. Yippee! Oh, what? You find Rex playing cards by himself in the lounge with an actual physical deck of cards. He looks up as you approach and visibly brightens when he sees you, sitting up straight with his dog-like ears on alert. Whoa, hey, Artsy, he exclaims. How's it hanging? Do you want to play a game with me? Yes, I do. Sure, what kind of game? Called Bottoms Up, Rex explains. Both play a card from our hand we think is lower than the one the other person is playing, and then the person with the lowest card wins. If you win, you get the number of points that are on your card. Plus, you get to take the loser's card and add it to your hand. So, you want to play a low card to win, but if you play your high cards at the right time, you get a lot of points. Game of compromise. I used to play it all the time back, I used to play it all the time back on Helio, but now everyone's here and, realizing their big dreams of being heroes and saving humanity, Rex says, rolling his eyes with a good-natured grin. Soldiers love to gamble, Rex says. That thing you use here? Kudos? I'm gonna bet some kudos on it, maybe, or bet something more interesting? What do you mean, more interesting? Well, Rex says, his smile turning a little wolfish. Have you ever kissed anyone before? No, not really. No, not yet. Huh? Really? Rex asks. Wow, but you're so handsome and cool. He puts his hand on yours and leans in, looking at you with a sincere expression. Pin in it. Put it in. Put the pin in it. Stop. Stop. Cause he's so cute. Stop. Sure. What does this do? What does that do? Do we kiss no matter who wins? Rex having Riz is totally canon. Riz. Sure. I'm down. Rex puts out his hand to shake a paw, or to shake on it. Deal, he laughs. The anticipation is the best part. So silly. He's so cute. Look how cute. Rex shuffles the cards and deals half the deck to each of you, and you begin to play the game. The best thing about this game is that it's not very hard to play. Rex says, scooping up his winning cards. It's all about how well you know the other person. And, well, we don't know each other very well yet. So, what do you want to know about me? What do you like to do for fun? Talk to people, mostly, Rex says and puts down a low card to win. I like to see what everyone's doing and help them with stuff if I can. I just really like being around other people. I like doing whatever they're doing. That is adorable. He is so cute. Oh, and cuddling, of course. I love cuddling and running and chasing stuff. He rubs the soft inner part of his ear and smiles sheepishly. What are your plans for the future? Rex blinks at you. Oh, wow. Big question. I don't know. I think if I stayed on the heliopause, probably would have ended up becoming a soldier like everyone else, but planet side? Rex smiles to himself and puts down a high card. I could do anything. I've always liked making things with my hands, and I like to make other people happy. Maybe I can do something with that. Have you made any friends here? Oh yeah, of course, he says. He looks happy. All the adults are so much nicer than the ones I grew up with. Like, they care so much about how and why they do stuff. I love being around them. And the other teens, like, whoa, you guys are all so cool. Anemone and Tang are so passionate. Cal and Timmy are so sweet. And Mars is like a galactic level. Nope. Like a galactic level hottie. Wow. He trails off, lost in thought. Oh, and that Dice guy seems interesting too. And he's my friend. Kind of. I tried to be his friend. I'm trying to be his friend. He just makes me anxious sometimes. Because some of the things he says comes off as not mentally well. I mean, are any of us? But like, at the same time, it's like, sir, you're scaring me. Just a teeny bit. Eh. Enough talking, let's just play the game. You play out the rest of the cards, staying fairly even in points until Rex is left with only one card. You have two. You're trailing, but not by much. If you play your low card for an easy, you gain enough points to make it a draw. If you gamble on the slightly higher card in your hand, you might lose entirely, but you could win. Hmm. Empathy 41. What? What is that? What does that even mean? Play the low card for the draw. I'll gamble it. I'll gamble it. You put down the higher of your two cards, and Rex shouts, "Are you for real?" He laughs. That was a really risky play. You're lucky you only have one high card left. He turns over his card, and it's even higher than yours. You win the game by a comfortable margin. Mars is a lot happier and sociable when you go out for expeditions. Yeah, I know. Oh, shoot! That's what I forgot was a thing. I forgot expeditions was a thing. I gotta do that. Rex tidies up the cards, biting his lip with his one little fang as he darts you a coy look. So, want to cash in that bet, winner? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rex giggles and leans in, cupping your cheek and placing a soft, thoughtful kiss on your lip. It doesn't last long, but you can tell that he's a great kisser. He smiles warmly as he pulls away. Thanks for playing with me, Artsy. Maybe we could do it again sometime? Sure. I mean, I don't do anything really. Anyways, I forgot I had expeditions. So me need to do that because I forgot that I could go outside. That just completely blew my mind. I entirely forgot the outdoors was a thing that I could do. You want to go outside? Want to go? What want to do? Perception, bravery, offensive respond. Uh, 3. Yeah, I know. The valley's only good for research. Yeah. I mean, it's still smart. Like, it's a smarter decision. But, like, I'll do this. Oh, you're out here too. Hello. The surveyor Utopia stops you and dies near the depot. Feel that? She asks. And can feel a kind of ominous distant thumping, pulsing regularly through the ground if you stand still. You can feel it vibrate up into your own body too, like a massive global pulse. Utopia says, checking a readout on her holopalm. I reckon it's naturally occurring, she concludes, but it gives me the willies all the same. You better check it out. Uh, mind stick together and take readings on the way. Space is dangerous. You and Dies look at each other excited. Danger! I love danger. You follow the thumping, now an audible noise, growing louder, west until you've roughly triangulated its location. You know you're getting close, but it sounds like it's coming from all around you, and your instruments aren't precise enough to help. Follow the sound. What's my... Yeah, my perception good. It's fine. Uh, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't have done... Balls. Fine. Okay. 32. A lot of 4s. Killed it. Find a machine? An ancient broken down machine, like a small pyramid shaped building made from some kind of dark stone or bone that looks almost like it grew that way. What is that? Thud of the thumper. What does it do? Except it isn't broken. It's just so very old and overgrown. It looks more like a pile of rubble and roots than a building or engine or whatever it was. Still, a thumping noise comes from inside it. The vibrations are strong here, making your guts feel weird. You don't notice at first, but there's a curious path on the ground moving away from the machine. A line a half a meter wide where the dirt is a little more worn and bare. It heads off into a straight line to the west, or coming from the west? Do the animals have made this path, or the thumper itself? Hearing, oh, I don't have engineering. What? I'm 1 off? See, that's what gets under my skin when I am 1 away from anything. It just pisses me off so much. Like, why? Just give it to me. Brother, whatever. I'll look at it. Wow, 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 look. Would you look at that? I have the engineering now. Anyways, run your hand over its pitted, vibrating surface. How could something so unbelievably old still work? Definitely not natural. You can even see something like writing carved deep into the not quite rock. Guy starts making noises under his breath. The beat of the thumper. A pretty sick beat. Eventually, you head back to share your findings with Utopia. Totally an alien civilization. Dies in... Beatbox dies. Utopia scratches her head. I suppose. Maybe. Says, you said it looks ancient, right? Perhaps there could have been another civ here long ago. We have found other signs, but nothing active like this. Stop doing that. It seems to be pointing west. Or receiving something? She snaps her fingers. There's some right ugly ridge lines out there that have kept us from checking that direction. But we got gliders and motivation. That's the half of the battle. She makes a note in her holopalm. I'll open up the western resting ridges for surveyors. She says, then grins. Whew. Say that 3 times fast. Yeah, I tried. Definitely aliens. Have to stick together out there. Find anything, I get the kudos. Pretty important in the story. Alright, so I'll head out there then. Guys looks at you curiously. Sure, if you're scared, he says. Yeah, I am, because I don't want to die. Bro, I got squashed the last time I was out here. Uh, report for surveying duty. Nomi is here. This is your first day as a surveyor. This is their first day as a surveyor. They smile widely when they see you, smiling exuberantly. Oh, my neck hurts. They smile widely when they see you, smiling. Wait, no, I already said that. Oh, you two already know each other already? Utopia says, looking at you, then Nomi. That'll make this easier. Artsy, I'd like you to keep an eye on Nomi while you're out there, Utopia continues. I'm gonna assign you to the same regions for the next little while. Make sure they don't wander off in the nest of snap bladders, okay? Hooray, I guess? Yay, hooray! Nomi cheers and gives you a high five. As Utopia explains to Nomi and some of the other new Helio survivors about surveying tools, Nomi starts to get bored and wanders a little ways from the group. See it happening, but her pal wishes to stop them from tripping and nearly landing on a nest of hop-eye eggs. They're just about to crash into the delicate spun glass cocoon when Utopia materializes out as if out of nowhere and scuffs them by the back of the collar. Nomi, pay attention! Cute. Nomi giggles like they didn't even realize the danger of being stamped by the upset hop-eyes beginning to gather around. Utopia ushers them back to the group before things can get trampled. Nomi asks a million questions about the eggs. Are they edible? Do they have hard shells or soft? What's the cocoon made out of? How long until they hatch? Utopia sighs. Just get out here, you two. Just get out of here, you two, she says, before the cute little varmints turn ugly. Cool. I want to find stuff. Sure. Bam, ba, bam. Oh, wait. Uh. Oh. Have your own thing. Stop. Nope. Oh, I shim. After cautiously walking around it for a few minutes and observing quietly, you realize that the ground is alive. It's rumbling very slightly. You thought it was just a rock slowly opens. It's an eye. It stares at you dreamily, stare back fascinated. This must be a very ancient creature. It's so vast, it's completely merged into the surroundings. There are even trees growing out of it. Awesome. A little animal, like a moss with huge webbed feet, lands between massive eyes, starts peering. The eye dilates to focus on the moth, then it slowly closes again. And what you think might be contentment. After a minute, you feel a faint rumble under your uh, regular breathing in snoring. Creep off the creature, careful not to wake it again. Oh yeah, I forgot that I get stressed a lot. Oh well. I rested it for this, so I'm fine. Dead bushes. Blast my. Ah, it's fine. Stop it. Spark snow. I'll just wait it out. Fine. Wood. You move, please. Pick the fruit. Whoa! Normal. Oh yeah, animals. Calm down. Eh. And I would get no. Okay. Wait. Watch him. You suit the bush bub and it seems to nod in your direction, indicating you can have some fruits if you want. They take a ladle. Scramble up and pick a few fruits back, as it lumbers off into the watch him. Oh, I need to go back. But there's a thingy. There's. Oh, hello. Hey, Artsy. Iris greets you cautiously as you pass on the narrow path. Hey, do you want me to show you something? That's almost never makes overtures of friendship. Whatever it is, it must be pretty cool. Yell at him. I'll nod. You follow him for nearly half an hour. A couple of times he stops to listen for something, continues onward, stomping through the field of broad-topped mush trees, swaying antler ferns. After a while, you start to wonder if he's just lost. You're about to say something about it when he holds his hand up for silence and directs you to crawl under a mushroom. On the other side, you have a view down one of the perfectly round ponds. Picking up most of it is an enormous xenomorph, legs deep in water. It's a balneal, he tells you. They live in swamps. You don't usually see them here. This one seems totally at home. It dips its long neck and even longer mouth into the pond, sucking up the water from the bottom and spewing it out of a spout back of its head. Excuse me. The spray of the beautiful turquoise water sparkles in the sun. Tiny, colorful bird-like creatures dart around it, catching the tiny fish that come spraying out. Sit and watch quietly. You enjoy the pretty scene together. Not too worn out and tired to continue. I have to go home now. Blech. Saw that coming. Awesome. The suns rise again after glow, heralding a new year. It's your 16th birthday. You wake up in your new quarters, blinking into watery sunlight. Dust motes float through the air, and you take a moment to enjoy the perfection of your bed while you listen to the sounds of the colony waking up outside. So much has happened in just 1 year. Just a few short months ago, you thought your life was over. Now it's better than ever. There's plenty of food, and the colony is safe. You even have your own bedroom. You're considering snoozing until your dad wakes up. Consider snoozing until your dad wakes up when your revere is interrupted by someone is sitting on my balcony. Hello? Oh. Hello. Guys, he's on your balcony? How did you get up there? You're finally awake, the guy says, flipping off your railing. I thought you were gonna sleep away your whole birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. Thanks? You watch the sunrise and complete You watch the sunrise in companionable companionable silence? Yes, got it. You look down from the balcony and you see Tammy and Cal walking hand in hand across the colony square. When they get to the lounge, they embrace. Wait, are they kissing? No way! Well, it was only a matter of time, honestly. Yeah, I know, because they're so cute. Your dad wakes up shortly after that, and you order up your traditional birthday breakfast feast. He gives you a big squeezy hug and tells you he's proud of you. Stop. Yippee! New perk. More collectibles. Oh, hey, I did it. Slots are filled. Huh? What? Slots are... What? Anybody want to talk to me in specific? I can't really do anything, so I guess I'll just see if anybody wants to chatter. Oh, I know I need a break soon. I'll be fine. You're still all mad because I beat you the other day, huh? I'm not gonna find him here. And... You mad, huh? Yeah, you mad. You mad. Nah, stay mad. I want a hug for my birthday. Give me a hug. I'll say hi to you too. I don't have anything. Oh, Tammy! Tammy! Tammy, I saw that! I saw that! Tammy beams when she sees you, like there's nothing better in the world than the sight of your face. Happy birthday, Artsy! She exclaims. She comes in for her annual birthday hug, throwing her arms around you, giving you a great big squeeze. Here, I got you this. She steps back and reaches into one of her many deep pockets. Oh yeah, she makes me cake. I made you this, she laughs, opening it to reveal a little snack-sized cake. Yes, share with Tammy. You else want to talk to me? So, no? I'm going to relax because I stressed myself out because I'm a genius. Visit us. Oh, the Aww? SPA. Spa? I don't think that's just my buddies, right? Okay. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh, I have to pay for that. See. Arts. Uh. Sure. I'll. Yeah. Damn. Fine. Fine. Relax. Dis and Nomi are an unlikely pair, but you can see it. If anyone can power through Dai's gloomy exterior, it's no. When Dai's actually talks, it's usually about aliens or mind control rays or zombie fungus, and Nomi loves that kind of stuff. You often see them chatting. Dai's looking a lot more at ease with them than anyone else in the colony. What about me? What about me? Wild. Yeah, it's fine. I'm perfectly fine, guys. Quite quiet. I'm happy. No stress or worries. Hooray! That is about to change though, because I'm... Actually, wait. Honestly, before I do any of that, I should deliver supplies, but first, I need to use the restroom. So I will be right back. Nope, wrong one. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna do this. You're charged with delivering a special package from Administrator Seek to Chief Engineer Instinct. The wrapping is so fancy. Seek must have nano-printed the pretty handkerchief and ribbons specially for this package. You can't help but stare. But Seek snaps, dude, mind your own business and get to work. Yikes, alright. Touchy much? Dang laughs when she sees you in engineering holding Seek's gift. Again, she says, rolling her eyes. You try to hand her the package, but she looks at it like it's a stick of dynamite. Oh. Oh no, I don't want any part of this, she insists. Just go through those doors and give it to Instant if you want to ruin everyone's day. Investigate. Nosy, I kinda wanna know what it is. I'm gonna open it. Tear away the pretty wrapping to reveal a small wooden carving. Smooth and warm, you can see where real tools shape the wood, not a nanoprinter. Zeke must have put a lot of time and effort into it. Clearly a carving of Instant. Hard expression instantly recognized. Even if the rest is naked. Yup. Sure naked. You quickly cover it back up before anyone sees you holding a naked lady doll. Back to Seek. Bit. Destroy it and say you delivered it. Well, I feel like I should not have opened that. Well, I don't want to destroy it. Give it back to Seek. It's fine. Aw, shucks. Can I go back? I'll just go back. It's fine. It's fine. Deliver. Deliver. Instance is obviously frustrated at being interrupted, even more so when she's delivering. Oh, for... Really? She says, ripping off her safety goggles and pinching the bridge of her nose. No, I don't want it. You ask what she wants you to do with it, and she waves her hand at you. Go shove it up Seek's ass if you can find room with the big stick they keep up there already. She spits. She leaves. Hello? What is happening? What is the deal here? Hello? Huh? Do they have a history? Is this an attempt at an apology? Seek trying to win her back? You have so many questions. Too bad it's none of your business. Honestly, you aren't even sure if you want to know. What if they were dating? Ugh. I'll just go get back. Does she take my money anyways? Whatever. Said she didn't want it. So did my part. Neck hurting. Wait. Oh. Oh well, whatever. I still won. Yippee! Just a little more. Just a little more. Early pollen. You want hug? Yes. Rex throws his arms open wide. Coach, I'm open! He laughs as you throw yourself into his arms. He spins you around, growls into your neck, squeezing you tightly. It's a good hug. He's so cute! Oh, why is he so cute? Up here, emo boy. Nothing. Alright. Great to know that you'd never change. You know what? Wait. Talk to me. Are y'all dating? Are you guys dating? Hey, heads up! You barely manage to find cover as water arcs over your head. You look around and Cal waves sheepishly, a garden hose in his other hand, surrounded by kids who are hooting and cheering for him to turn the hose on them again. Sorry, he calls out. I guess it just got away from me. So cute. That is so cute. That is so freaking cute. They're so cute. And over here. Yep, I'm just gonna do more delivery, get my organizing up, at least to that first little notch. Because I need it. You pass the construction yard on your way to pick a delivery at the depot. Rex waves you over. Hey, come take a look at this, he says, leading you over where a portion of the heliosphere is being married to the old living quarters with a scaffolding of mush. Isn't this wild? It's like our two ships are actually becoming one. He throws his arm around your shoulder. It's like a metaphor, get it? The colony and us from the helio learning how to work together. How we build our environment affects how we live, you know? So cute. You should come by and help me, he continues. It's really fun. You get to build things. The construction crew is really nice. You get to hang out with me. Wait, why not start right now? He hands you a plastic cutter gun shaped tool that emits a thin beam of superheated plasma. No time like the present, right? Zeke says that we always need workers here. You have another job that you promised to do. How about we just hang out? Yeah, let's work hard. You help Rex hold up part of a wall while he fits a bracket into place. There's a lot of pounding to get it to fit, which delights Rex every time he gets to make a joke about it. It's sweaty, rewarding work, and you learn something about engineering while you're at it. Go, let's get the engineering up at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Chief Administrator Seek comes storming out of command to find you. Artsy, they snap. Where have you been? I expected you hours ago. Sorry. Whoa, my bad, Rex says, moving to stand between you and at a tail, it will be legs. The perfect picture of an apologetic puppy. I asked him to help out. We're super short on hands around here, and he did a great job. He grudgingly accepts that you did, in fact, do good work. They tell you that you're cleared to help out in the construction if you like, snidely commenting that you're better suited for manual labor than you were actually today. Okay. I mean, I still did it. Don't gotta be rude. Or become uh epic. Oh, I'm a winner. Oh, that doesn't look good. You're woken by the buzzing of your holocom. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom. Open veranda. ominous but beautiful sight. The seasonal pale pink haze has turned with scintillating silver sparkles floating through it. The shimmer. God damn it. Thankfully, you've all been knocked inoculed against the shimmer because this looks like a bad year for the airborne. To be safe, you stay inside and seal your door and window tightly. Spend the time playing horror games with your dad. After a couple days, the pollen fog passes without incident. Oh, that's right. I did come up with that. We're good. We're chilling. Let's see. What can I do that'll help my purse? Oh yeah, wait. I'll go outside. Was the ridge, right? Whoa. The only way to the wrestling ridges is by glider. Part vehicle, part kite, and all adrenaline. You land on the rocky, broken up spine of the nearest ridge and nearly fall over when you look down the plummeting slope into the basin below. You're a long way up. As in Utopia glow beside you. Whew, Utopia exclaims. You handled that glider like a champ, Dies. You too, Artsy. He peers down over the slope ridge. A lot more exciting than the swamps, right? I want you two to stick together out here. Dangerous in those ancient, convergent domain ruins. That is so cringe. Anyways. Convergent domain? Ruins? You look around. The landscape is like nothing you've ever seen before. Dry, cracked soil gives way to cliffs, and what little vegetation here is brittle and sharp. And you feel the dry air wick away the moisture in your lips. Wait, what the heck is that? Crystal stuff way down below. This stone structure. Stone structures in the distance. Glowing thingy on the ground. Oh, no, I don't want to flirt with Utopia. You pointed out. Utopia gives it a nudge with her foot. Beats me, she says. You unearth the object. It's pulsing with light and warm to the touch. Hold up, Utopia says. Don't just go picking things up, Artsy. That could be radioactive, you know? Utopia waves her hollow palm crystal over it and checks the interface. Only a little, she... Whatever it is, it looks old. Like thousands of years old. Been digging up these glowing gadgets all over the region, but got no clue what they're used for. You hang on to that one. Maybe you'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Crystal stuff. They're all over the place. Utopia. Oh, those? Utopia says, pointing to a crystal foundation so densely packed under the ravine that it looks like a sparkling river. More outcroppings of crystals decorate the slopes. They're all over the place. Be careful with them. Not sure if they're animal, vegetable, or mineral. She points off in the distance. There's a big island of them over there. Like a glacier covers the whole damn place. Might be related to the convergent domain, but we ain't sure yet. Okay. Stone structures and... Well, there are buildings here, Utopia says. Traces of them, anyway. maybe 10, 20,000 years old. We sure didn't put them there. Guys lights up at the prospect of doing alien archaeology. Checked him out, but not thoroughly, mostly trying to get a feel for who lived here and we ain't here no more, based on some glyphs that we started calling them convergent domain. Oh, okay. Investigate. The faster you move, the faster the mirage disperses. You approach cautiously. As you do, you realize what's wrong about the mirage. It's impossible. Plants on the other side of the haze are different. Not just wibbly wobbly from the layers of air, but bigger, older. A different time of day. Evening, not morning. Then you see him. It's you. Through the heat haze, you see yourself in the distance walking towards you. You move to the edge of the mirage and peek around it, but he isn't there. You can only see him through the heat haze. It's some kind of doorway. Mirror. Jumping through that. Take a running leap and jump through the heat haze. You're surprised to find yourself on the other side alone, with everything looking very normal. Turn around and the haze is gone. You're pretty sure where you still started, but it's still morning. Weird. Very. Wait. Guy and it's all alone. Befriend it. Don't know it. Oh wait. Epic. Look it up on your holopalm. It's a mask wing, named because when it's frightened, it opens its wings all the way and then flips them forward, making it look like a grimacing manticore. Scary. But even scarier is how much they can eat. They usually eat leafy plant matter, but they're not above eating fabric, wood, hair, or even. They swarm in dust and in hot places like ridges, like the ridges. See something out of the corner of your eye and look up from your friend. Oh, hmm. In the distance, you see a haze above the ground. The locusts, each one bigger than your fist. These insectoids eat their own weight in underfloor. There are millions of them out here soon. Buddy takes off to join. You gotta go. You make it to your glider in time. Come back to this place later week, and the foliage there that had been there is now stripped bare. The only things still standing there are the crystals. Here. Very. Huh? Ah, it's the boy. It's Rex. He's so cute. Anyways, you shuffle across it slowly, examining the cracks and solid places. You accidentally send a few more pebbles skittering over the edge, and you think, better them than me. Oh, I accidentally clicked off. Just one big circle. Like it. The sun goes behind a cloud, and you feel a light splattering of rain. It sizzles into the dry, hot ground around you, providing a little relief from the heat. Then you realize you don't see a single cloud in the sky ahead of you, and it almost never rains. Western resting ridges. Plants here rely on only on nighttime. uh, Herd of float clouds bobbing overhead like hot air balloons, drifting west into the prevailing wind. Seeing these creatures in the colony's farms during migration season, their helium sacs swell to make them lighter, so the air they can carry safe, so they can what lighter than air, so they can safely travel great distances. Also heard what they the ballast. That wasn't rain at all. It was float cow piss. Try to dodge another shower, but it splatters down on you, soaking your head and shoulders. Ah, gross. At least the heat makes it evaporate quickly. That is disgusting. Oh. Every so often, you see absolutely massive creatures here. A giant, like giant snake dragons with thousands of legs and shimmering scales. They're so large that if one crosses your path, sorry, that if one crosses your path, you're in for the wait. Exactly what you're doing. The gargantuan dragon has been slowly lumbering over the ridge for at least half an hour, its body dispersing in chasms on both sides. It slowly undulate across the cracked soil, making crushing noises and scattering boulders in its climb on its back. The creature is moving more than slowly enough for you to climb up, using its large soft spikes as handholds. It's gonna take hours to get anywhere interesting, but from up on its back you can see farther. And also, there are other creatures here. Climbed up right next to a cluster of Dorbs moths, heads tucked under their wings like they're. And in the other direction, there's even a bush bub, or rather, it looks like a pile of rocks and twigs. Centimeter by centimeter, the Goliath makes its way into the chasm. You feel the air grow thicker and less hospitable. The sheer density of the heat and drought make you genuinely concerned for yourself. Climb up the creature's back, segment by segment, until you're back on top of the bridge. Then drop down on the other side. Whew, scary. Too tired to do anything anyway. Oh wait. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Artsy. Tammy bounds over to you. I have a present for you. Sent you with a gift wrapped in homemade wrapping paper scribbled with hearts and flowers. Open it, she says, bouncing on her toes. You open the gift and pull out a handmade stuffed animal. Its lumpy, unlovable face gazes up at you, a prisoner of its own misshapen body. You're not entirely certain what kind of animal it is. His name is Minky, Tammy says proudly. I'm making them for all the kids I babysit. You told me once that your favorite toys are stuffed animals, so I thought you might like one. Give it a hug when you're feeling scared. Aww. I will take it. You thank Tammy for her gift, and she clasps her hands in front of her heart. I'm glad you like it, Artsy. I worked really hard on it. That is so cute. Thank you, Tammy. That is the most beautiful thing ever. Oh, I can do this now. I will apply. Well, I will volunteer. Epic. Now, let me rest. Nomi and Rex are playing an improvisational storytelling game. Taking turns adding words one at a time, you find it hard not to listen. We are swimming through a purple treacle river. A tentacle emerges to wave hello. That's so cute. I don't want to forget. Yes. Early dusk. It's hot as balls. Let's see, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, didn't he say I can do engineering now? Like, not engineering, but like building stuff. Which I can only imagine helps engineering. Hugs. Oh yeah. Alright, and then let me give this thingy to little emo boy. Find him. You over here? You are. Doesn't do anything. Does this interest you? Oh, strange devices. Got it. His eyes light up when he sees your gift. Whoa, he says, taking them from you with uncharacteristic delight. Is this? Where did you find this? It looks like some kind of alien artifact. It's gotta be. Glad you like it, dude. Can't do anything with it, so all yours. To do something different. Yes. Zeke greets everyone together to discuss plans for the next big project. The next phase of construction on the living quarters. Oof. Stretch really quick. Ugh. Anyways. Seek greets everyone together to discuss plans for the next big project, the next phase of construction on the living quarters. You were lucky to get moved during the first phase. Um, if only because your old quarters were crushed by a giant monster. But people from the heliopods have gradually started transferring crowded bunks to bigger rooms. The colony needs a massive construction effort to get everything built. Not just sleeping areas, but larger suites for families, kitchenettes, communal and private toilets, and bathing rooms. Makes sense. Speaking of the Helios, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, I can't wait to have my own room. Rex is here and he's pumped. He keeps jostling eagerly from foot to foot. I've never had my own room before. All of us spacer kids slept in family-style barracks until we were old enough to go to the juvenile barracks. I've never had privacy. Woof, man. So cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. His eyes go wide. You guys must have parties all the time. I can't wait to have a party in my room. You're gonna love construction, Artsy. What are you looking forward to the most? Skilled designing is fun though. Yes, detailing. Well, designing. Yeah, Rex replies. I like that part too. I like imagining how people will actually use the space I'm making, he adds. Is it going to be a family? Are there going to be little kids or old people? What are they going to do there? He tugs his ear and smiles. I grew up in barracks. I know what it's like to feel like your space doesn't fit right. I want everyone's spaces to feel good for them. He's so cute. He's so sweet. Well, that was easy. Oh, shoot. I forgot all about this thing. Everyone's in high spirits as you decorate the colony square. The tables are piled high with food, groaning under the weight of the heat of roasted and steamed vegetables, barbecued meat, stews, carafes of mulled cider, carafes, car- carafes? I have no idea. Of mulled cider and cakes dripping with frosting and sugar bug syrup. You gather in the colony square for the usual speeches. Lung takes the stage to fanfare and applause. Hello, people of Returma, he exclaims over the din. Happy Returminalia. Takes a big theatrical breath. Smell that? That's the smell of victory. We humans have secured our hold on this planet, and now it's time to celebrate. Mom gestures to the sagging feast tables. Eat, drink, and be merry. The crowd cheers again. After the council members give each of the annual reports, everyone starts clearing the square to set up for the Returminalia game. Feel the pulse of a new holo message in your. Open it to. Hello? What? Happy Returminalia. There's a present for you on the table. XOXO, your secret admirer. What? Hello? Rush over to the feast table and spot a wrapped present among the roasted vegetables. Wow, you have a secret admirer? Whoa, I didn't read that. Hey, go back. You unwrap your present, and it's a data band. You snap it on your wrist and boot it up on your holopalm. It's full of your favorite songs, videos, shows, and games. A collection curated by someone who must really know you. Now you'll always have your media with you, even if the net goes down, including all of your favorite episodes of Rise and Fall of the Sanctuary Moon. Nice. There's only one person I know that well. Well, I guess kind of. I mean, I don't know. You search the holopalm for any hints to who could have made it, but you can't find anything. You'll have to ask around, but later. The games are about to begin. Wrangling. Combat 35 or greater? Let's go. I can do that. An enemy and Vase are your competitors this year. They've both been training hard. Can't be any harder than wrestling you, Vase says, and an enemy goes red and punches him in the arm. The people watching gasp as the animal is brought out from the pit. It's a unisaur. The starving one. Looks at it. It growls and snaps its teeth at its hand. Full unisaurs are docile creatures. Hungry unisaurs are mindless rage machines. They eat like snakes, swallowing large prey whole and use their inner mouths to rip it up. This one's hungry enough to swallow you whole if it catches you. Luckily, this one looks so hungry that it's weaker than usual to give the competitor a chance. Wrangle it. That is a lot of stress. Why did nothing change? Damn! Damn! That knocked me down so far. Lassoing the Unisaur is relatively easy, but you end up running around forever trying to not get skewered by its horn. You have to yank hard on the rope and wear it down before you can even try to ride it. Popular. There are a few moments where you realize your life is in actual danger. This Unisaur is no joke. You end up wounding the Unisaur with your clumsy attempts to wrestle it, but you didn't want to die. What were you supposed to do? After the festivities, everyone descends on the feast. You heap your plate with more food than you could eat in 3 sittings. When all the food is gone and the sunset broken the heat of the day, people break out their instruments. Everyone dances well into the early dusk. Mid dusk. What? Oh, engineering! Sick! What do you want? Oh, I see. I'll leave you alone for now. I see. I have to guess. I could ask. Well, how many people can I ask? That's the thing. You know what? I'll start with the person I have the most relationship with. Jesus. I didn't realize just how. Yeah, no. Let me find him. 67, 47, 41. Let me find him first. Even though I don't really feel like this is his thing. Like, I don't feel like he would, you know? So what if I was? Don't make a big deal out of it. Aw, that's so cute! So it was. Well, duh. I like you too. That's. I. Oh, Guy stops and turns towards you. Slowly. Like he can't believe your words. What? Why? Hmm. How confident am I? That's the question. Yes. Sure, why not? Yep, saw that one coming. Anyways. Boop, just do. As looks at you in shock, then looks away, breathing out shakily. Okay, he mutters, his cheeks turning pink. Cool, I guess. That is, that's so cute. Hug. Yes, hug. Hug make me happy. Even if it doesn't alter the game, it still makes me happy. Alright. It is 11:20 p.m. I should probably get off. You know what? No, I'll do one more thing to finish the month off, and then I'll head out. Engineering. Not engineering. Yeah. I'll do this. You're trying to find Administrator Seek to ask about something and accidentally stumble into a meeting you're having with Governor Lum. You didn't catch the topic of the argument, but you managed to piece together that Seek is trying to get Lum to come up with a way to explain something important to the colony. Whatever it is, Lum is dismissive about it. You can hear him say that he's not here to hold people's hands, which frustrates. Figured out, Seek, Lum said. That's your job. Tell Seek you can do it. I can do it. You wait for Lum to storm off like he usually does, then you approach Seek while they're massaging their temples. You offer to help Seek with their problem, whatever it is. Seek sighs. The governor isn't used to how things work around here, they admit slowly. They clear their throat and look around to make sure he isn't still nearby, nor does he have any real experience at running anything besides the squad of gun-toting soldiers. He doesn't appreciate the work of civil servants like you and me. Thinks the person with the biggest gun and the nicest smile should be allowed to make decisions, with no regard for the difficulties of actually making those decisions reality. They sigh. Perhaps it needs a more deft touch. I already have Mars working on softening him through social media. Though he's quite rebellious, I could use someone I can trust in the position. Station command, sure. Cool, I unlocked something new. What? Oh, I forgot about that. Totally made sense. Got it. Alright. Oh, yep. Construction project. Find Rex in an empty space outside the lounge, setting up a construction holoprojector and running it through different projections of future buildings, taking notes on each. He looks up from his holopalm as you approach and bursts into a huge smile. Well, hey, Artsy! What's going on? What you doing? Rex jerks his thumb at his chest. You're looking at the newest member of the colony construction crew, surveying the colony for places to build new private family quarters. People are going to want to raise families here soon. Isn't that real? Please. Construction group families? Yeah, Rex says, beaming with excitement, especially us Helios. We've been cooped up on our spaceship for too long. Um, and you know, when people get grass under their feet and fresh air in their noses, he bumps his hips with yours. A whoop of laughter. Oh dear. They get frisky. Get ready for a baby boom. Houses are going to be in demand. Makes sense. Besides, he continues, I think I kind of got an idea of what I want to do to contribute to the colony. I want to build a bar, a real one, not just a canteen. Nice decor, space for live music, cushions everywhere, fun drinks. Mars has been helping with the details. He sighs dreamily. Can you imagine where the whole, a place where the whole point just relax and be with your friends? That sounds like a great idea. I think so too, Rex says, spreading his hands wide. People need leisure time. We need time to connect with other humans. We're social creatures. We need our packs. He gestures around. Wait, what? All I want to do is help people connect with each other, you know? Rex says, I love building things. I love cooking things. I love making people happy. Coming together to create something is why we're alive. He gestures around, and I don't mean buildings. I mean, they're alright, but what I'm really into is everything that goes into making a building. More than just walls and a ceiling. It's an agreement between people that we're gonna form a society, that we're gonna cooperate and make something bigger than ourselves. And then we're gonna there in peace. Rex shakes his head, clearing his thoughts. Sorry, I'm just really passionate about this stuff. He laughs. This and hugs. We we humans are also really good at hugs. Aw, +2 if stress is over 50. Rex rubs Rex rubs his thumb across his chin. Hey, actually, can you help me? Can you bring me any mushwood sticks or logs you find? I want to start stockpiling them so when I get approval, I can start building the bar. We're good to go. Of course I will. Rex bounces on his heels and launches into a huge hug. Thank you, he exclaims. I really appreciate it. If you find any, just bring them to me. Anyways, I'm this. Your password. Yep. Yep. Oh, from other. Oh. So that would have been. Got it. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just gonna name it whatever I have to do next time is work on social. Okay. And now that that's saved, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night since I'm actually not feeling too good right now. I don't know why, but I've been feeling kind of like yucky for the past while. So going I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Um I'm probably gonna be back tomorrow to continue where we left off, considering I'm obsessed with this game. But yes, I'm probably gonna leave it here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, probably earlier in the afternoon rather than later. Um, if I'm feeling better, that is. But to everybody who joined me today, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, night, wherever you may be. Just a heads up that if you are also a fellow artist, follow me on Instagram. I also have my Draw This in Your Style raffle contest going on right now, up until the 18th of February. But that's just about everything. I'll be back tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Contest is here till February 18th. I will see you all next time. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, night, wherever you may be, and I am going to go. Bye bye.